Hey MP's Nation, what's going on? It's your boy Josh. We are back for another exciting adventure. And where are we going today? What are we getting into this evening? Well, we went someplace. Frosted cereal bomb, snow caps, and frosted cereal bomb. So what I did was I took one small nug of the frosted cereal bomb snow caps and ground it up with like 2 regular size nugs, and I smoked it and it's fantastic. It's like I feel really nice right now, folks, and you are in for a treat tonight. Oh my god, I just dissociated for like 20 minutes, forgot what I was doing because of what I just smoked, man. I was like, wait, what was I gonna do? I was gonna make a video. Oh, why aren't we making a video? Because you got distracted and forgot what you were doing entirely, like Dory, bro. Like it was like Dory. Yeah, man. That's what happened was. And it was cool. Hey, I want to shout out friends today. I went to a party, a couple of, get-togethers today. Happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. I hope that you and your families and friends are enjoying one another's company, that life is shining on you, and that good things are happening in your lives. You know, one of the things that I want this channel to be is a way for us to connect and vibe with each other and feel supported, you know, in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our families. Sometimes we need support because our partners or our extended families, maybe, you know, people who are close to us don't necessarily understand what it is that we do or what it is that we're doing. And I try to explain it in terms of like, I explain it as such, right? When we smoke, I compare it to like taking a supplement. Okay, yes, this supplement makes you feel really good, okay? But every supplement, every strain, every combination of strains is going to give you a different result. And everybody's endocannabinoid system is going to interpret that information however it does. And then you're going to feel the effects based on your endocannabinoid system and that relationship that it has with the flower, or however you're consuming THC, right? Yeah. So anywho, I want to talk about these things. I want to talk about like what the hell happened for 20 minutes. Whoa, it was like amazing, wild. So anyway, went to a gathering today. All right, it was really fun. We got to eat some amazing food. Oh my god, it was so good. I had chicken. It was like grilled chicken with perfect, so incredibly flavorful. And then, man, I had like sausages, like Polish sausages and shit. It was fucking great. What else did I eat? I had some pasta salad. Not that you need to know all this shit. What am I telling you? Man, see, this is what I'm saying, man. I smoked the frosted cereal bomb, and my head is like a bajou. I'm trying to focus. It's not really, like, it is creative, right? It's very creative. I can feel just a general vibiness, like your high will evolve to your scenario and the room and everything. It's gonna vibe however it needs to adapt, I feel like. Because I could be vibing with people or vibing by myself. And I think for me, that's a really cool thing. All right, cool. All right, so folks, doesn't matter whether you're cautious, curious, or an everyday toker like myself. There's going to be something in this episode for everybody. Ready? Boom! Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Let's Be Blunt. And what are we being blunt about tonight? Well, how important is it that we have a support network? You know, like everybody needs a support network, right? Every group of individuals needs a support network. Yeah, we have people who don't agree, who smoke marijuana, who don't agree politically, who don't agree, like, from an economic standpoint. They are on opposite sides of the spectrum, or whatever it happens to be. But there is a common denominator, something that unites us. You know, we could have all of these things that separate us, but when we use the flower, or we use THC to become a truth vessel, an exploration vessel for truth and deeper understanding. You know, I've found since I started smoking, my consciousness has, like, the way I think is better. I mean, yeah, I'll have moments where I like space out. Okay, that's cool. But no, I'm by and large better. And my mind, it functions better. It's like regulated. Whereas before, it's just pure chaos without endorphins. And it's like, so you're just this lost little wandering child looking around everywhere, hoping to get some dopamine. And you got nothing. You're like, and you see all these people walking around doing stuff. And you have literally nothing to get up and do. You're like stuck. And that's, you know, an obstacle that I've faced in my life many times. And so I'm noticing that I'm getting better at handling certain things. And that's growth. And I can't attribute all of that to marijuana, but I can say that it gives me a buffer. Like, it gives me perspective. How? Because it puts distance between me and my circumstances. It puts different distance between, it doesn't change them, right? You still have your circumstances, you still have, you know, your decisions and your actions, your choices, and all of those things that have gone into your life, which all culminate into a crescendo that is now, right now. Because now is where life is happening. And it's not happening yesterday. It already happened. But life is happening now. So when we live in the moment, when we're present in the moment, man, wow, the things that we are capable of when we are dialed in and present is remarkable. It truly is. And I want to thank you all for being here with me as we go on this journey. And, you know, I realize that I kind of monologue a little bit sometimes, and I talk about something that's on my mind. and it may or may not be on your mind, and you may or may not necessarily want to hear it all. So I can relate to that, and I can appreciate that. And we're going to figure out a way so that I can do that, but also some more like just vibiness, quirky, goofy, like fuck, man, what is it? Oh my God, this is hitting me so hard. ASMR, yeah. I think it's ASMR. Anywho, all right. Vulnerability. There's something to be said about vulnerability. When you put yourself in a situation that could potentially go poorly for you, and you're being vulnerable, and you're doing it, well, out of whatever your motivations are, right? Whether you're doing it as an act of bravery, or if you're doing it, and that is an act of bravery, is not the, yes, that's what it is. Okay, cool. All right, so sorry about that. We're good. Everything's good.
Oh my God, kids. You can't do this. Stop talking already. Then what you want about to say something. Okay, so what I want to say is, frosted flakes business.
And the snow caps, man. Wow. Oh my God. It is late. I don't know what time it is, but it's definitely getting up there. But this was an incredible smoke. It's been fun. Lively. And I'm trying to have a deeper conversation with you guys. I don't know if you're looking for a deeper conversation, but I sure am. I would love to start a wave, because that's what I think this channel can be, the start of something big. Because we, as a community, can build on what is established here right now in the state. Okay, because we have it pretty good, okay? There's a whole lot less regulation right now, and there's is opportunity within this right now that you don't even see in other states that are legal. So let's find some gratitude, right? Let's be grateful for what we have, because it is remarkable. But let's not just relish in what we have. Let's chisel out a future that allows us a platform to be able to bring people over to our side of understanding. And I want you to think about that, because we smoke, and I say it gives you superpowers, and it does. And if you haven't had the right experience, right, enough times to understand that for yourself, or to make that assessment from your own perception, right? I think we just need to find a way to live with ourselves, man. And to help other people live with themselves too. And to live not in shame, Don't live in shame or despair because this is some sort of crutch. It isn't. It doesn't have to be, okay? it is in a way just like anything, right? Like Diet Coke can be a crutch, bro. I gave it up. I did. I switched to tea. Tea can be a crutch, yeah. It is, but it's a lot better for you than Diet Coke, so cool. This is a supplement, and it makes things better. And I feel better, and I'm more capable of doing what I need to do to be successful, or to have the opportunity to be successful. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I know, it's kind of a weird episode. It's late, and I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying the high, but I want more, man. I want dialogue right now. I want to be social with you. I want to think about things, and I want to discover new truths and uncover and unlock new mysteries and see where we can go together. What kind of trouble can we get into together, right? Okay, cool. Well, I just want to say thank you, Hempies Nation, for being awesome. Appreciate you sticking around. Those of you who did, sorry, we went a little long, but it was fun. All right. So, folks, Hempies Nation, this is your boy Josh. I'm out.